Hi everyone, this is Eldad Amara. This is a video short. I've heard that in America and in some other countries, there's a lot of people right now, they're selling their houses, right? They're selling their houses and they're selling their cars because they believe that there's going to be a rapture, right? A rapture on the 23rd of September. Well, guess what? The 23rd has gone past and this rapture, if it's supposed to have happened, so has not happened yet. You see, too many people are listening to their fake preachers. Yes, some of those preachers out there are fake, yeah? Not all of them, but some of them. And so are some of your church reverends, and so are some of your popes. They are fake. They claim to have direct access to the Most High, yeah? Direct access to God. But do they really? Because if they did, they'd have a lot more things rights, wouldn't they? Such as when earthquakes are coming, or when tsunamis are coming, yeah? Or when hurricanes are coming. But none of them can seem to tell you these things, can they? People put too much faith in these fake preachers and fake popes and fake religious leaders. You see, the help that you really need is on the end of your own two hands. It's on the end of your own two hands. Stop depending on other people to try and change things for you. Stop depending on your MPs, right? Your politicians, your prime ministers, your presidents. You have got to be the change that you want to see in the world. Stop depending on other people. Stop putting your beliefs in them. Yeah, in the Bible itself, right? In the Bible itself, it says here in Psalms 82, verse 6, I have said, ye are all gods, and ye, all of you, are children of the Most High. That's what it says in Psalms 82, verse 6. It's saying that in your own Bible, right? Ye are all gods and children of the Most High. Stop putting your faith in these preachers. Stop putting your faith in these church reverends. Stop putting your faith in the popes. Stop putting your faith in your so-called political parties. Stop putting your faith in your presidents and your prime ministers, right? Because if you want change, you have to be the change that you want to see in the world. You have to turn inwards. If you want to get out, you need to turn inwards. You need to turn inwards. Ye are all gods. I'm a god. I am not the God, but I'm a god, okay? I'm taking care of my things, yeah? I'm not dependent on other people to go and change things for me. I have to be that change that I want to see in the world. It has to start with me first. It also starts with you. It also starts with the next person, and it should have a cascading effect. If you want to be the change in the world, you have to start with yourself first. Look at the man in the mirror, as Michael Jackson said. Look at the man in the mirror. That is a person that's going to be the change for the world. Ye are all gods, people. Ye are all gods. I am not the God. You are not the God. God supposed to have blown breath into us. I wasn't going to say he, because I don't believe God is either he or a she. I think God is a conscious energy. So when people keep using he, I don't believe that God is a he or a she. I think God is a conscious energy. But that's my own personal belief, right? You have to be the change that you want to see in the world. And people who's talking about Jesus coming to save them right now, tell me, which Jesus? Because there's 3 Jesuses in the Bible. Go study your Bible and read it properly. There are 3 different Jesuses in the Bible. And I will do a video on this at some stage. 3 different Jesuses. So which Jesus are you talking about? Right? You're talking about there's going to be a rapture on the 23rd of September. And that's what some of your preachers have been telling you. So you've been selling your cars and you've been selling your houses in great abundance. And has anything happened yet? I think some of these preachers have taken advantage of the fact that there's something called, there's a comet, some say it's an asteroid, called 31/7 Atlas. 31 slash, that's / Atlas, right? Which is supposed to be heading towards this planet. Some think it's a comet, some think it's an asteroid, some think it's a probe, and some people think it's a spaceship. I think some preachers out there are taking advantage of this and taking advantage of you. Now, you want to call me some kind of charlatan. You want to call me some kind of devil, right? Just because I'm trying to help you and trying to wake you up. How many preachers really have direct access to God? To God. If they did, they will be able to tell you about a lot of these things that happen, such as earthquakes when they're coming, tsunamis when they're coming, hurricanes when they're coming, tornadoes when they are coming. Shouldn't they? If they have direct access to God, you need to wake up, people. Wake up. This is a new time. This is a new era. We're coming to the year 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. This could be another thing as well. Check this. Every 6,000 years, there's a change. Okay, every 6,000 years. We have 6,000 years of the moon cycle, 6,000 years of the sun cycle, 6,000 years of the moon cycle, and 6,000 years of the sun cycle. The sun has returned. That's the S-U-N, not the S-O-N. The year 2000, the sun returned. Okay? As I say, you got 2,000 years of the moon. Sorry, your cycle. For 6,000 years. Then you have the sun cycle for 6,000 years. Then you have the moon cycle again for 6,000 years. And then you have the sun cycle leading to a 24,000 year cycle, right? This means a time of change. The sun, yes, has returned. That's the S-U-N, not the S-O-N. It's a golden age. It's a time of change. Can you see all the changes that's going on the planet at the moment? Also, some of the catastrophes. The old ways have got to go. You either stay with the old ways and you dissipate and you have to go, right? Or otherwise, you have to change. It's a time of change. There's a new energy on the planet. There's a new energy in the universe. I believe in spirituality. I do not believe in religion. I think religion is a man-made concept to hold and keep people in their place, right? Through fear, through anxiety, yeah? Keeping people in their place. Also, I believe that religion divides people. It keeps people separated into various different factions and groups. You have Seventh-day Adventists over here. You have Catholic faith over there. You have another faith over here, right? You have the Jehovah's Witness. You have the Mormons. And you have so many different denominations of religion. That's all separation, people. Let me tell you also, if you look at churches, you can see they have an eye on them. If you look at churches, I have to do another video on this, right? But if you look at churches, you can see it looks like an owl, like the shape of an owl, right? It looks like the shape of an owl, like the Freemasons, because they worship a certain deity. And if you look at a lot of churches, even have a look at Big Ben, when it's lit up at night, Big Ben in London, look at the shape of it. Look at the eyes. You can see two eyes on there, one on each side, right? You can see one eye on each side, and it's on a certain angle. These people, these Freemasons who created these things, they know that these are energy centers which they've created, and you're falling into the trap of following these people and this religious doctrine which they gave to mankind. Go look at Big Ben. Go look at your churches. Look at the eyes on both sides. Okay, and it's turned on a certain angle. These are energy centers. These people have been trying to control man, trying to keep us in our place for the longest of time. I follow spirituality. I do not follow religion. Religion is a man-made concept, along with a lot of other concepts such as politics, yeah? And the 5 Ps, psychology, psychometry, politics, yeah? And a whole heap of other things. Go look up the 5 Ps. People, we need to start waking up. Seriously, we need to start waking up. I think some people out there is just taking advantage of this comet, this 3-1 / Atlas, which is supposed to be heading towards this planet, was discovered on the 1st of July 2025. On the 1st of July 2025. If you seriously want change, the change has to come from you. It has to come from you. You have to turn yourself inside out. Stop looking outwards at these priests, these politicians, your prime ministers and your presidents to try and change things for you. How much change have you seen since these people have been around? Realistically. And every 5 years you have a new president or new prime minister. Start waking up, people. This is a new era. This is a new time. We're at the start of the 24,000 year cycle. Okay? We're now back in the sun cycle. The sun has returned. We have moved out of the house of Pisces and into the house of Aquarius. Much changes, people. Much changes are coming. Get together with like-minded people and help to change the world for a better place. Anyway, this is Eldad Amara, and I shall be doing a video sometime on the 3 different Jesuses. I shall do another video on symmetry and angles, because these churches I'm talking about, they are built on certain energy centers. Yeah, and you look at a church properly and you be able to see the shape of an owl's face on them. Yeah, you'll be able to see the shape of an owl's face on them. Some roads as well have the shape also of an owl. Oh my, anyway, this is Eldad Amara with another video. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.